Hello guys, welcome. So I just made a video saying that Churchill should show us receipts if he feels like he has been providing for his son, because Tonto Dikeh dragged him in the last post saying that he's a deadbeat father and that he doesn't provide for their son, King Andre. And Churchill just listened to me and he ran, went and brought receipts to show that I'm not as bad as Tonto is making me look. According to Churchill, he put up a post on his story. This is what he said. You are always looking for public sympathy and attention, always playing victim. You took my SUV worth 22 million and sold it without my consent. Until today, you've not paid me my money. You restricted all access to my son. I only asked for access to be able to visit his school and take responsibility because I do not shy away from my own responsibilities. I once gave you an unlimited prepaid card in the past, which you flung and said that if you sent any gift, that if Churchill sent any gift to Tonto for their son, Tonto said she would burn the gifts. I submitted a copy of the judgment from the court to the school, and the school let me see him once, and after that they stopped letting him see the child because of Tonto, obviously. According to Churchill, he paid for their child to be delivered abroad, and Tonto changed their son's name without his permission just because they are not, cool. A child doesn't have to suffer for his parents' differences. The court ordered you to change his name back to his original name, but you did not comply. On my say this Nigerian court, everybody just they do anyhow. Like if court says something, that person could do that one. Churchill claimed that he's a software engineer and that Tonto is trying to tarnish his image by saying he's a Yahoo guy and everything, and that is what Tonto does. That when she breaks up with her friends, he tries to tarnish their image. He showed the car that he bought for Tonto, that Tonto said he didn't buy, and how he transferred the ownership of the car to his mother maybe after their marriage broke up. According to Churchill, they lived together for only 6 months, and the 6 months was hell. And that Tonto did not go through any hardship when she was with him, and the whole of Abuja knows that she should show proof, of her supporting him when they were together. Now the thing is that Churchill has actually brought out, he showed a card. Maybe he said that he has a trust fund for the son, he has for his other children, and that he's trying to be present for the son, but Tonto Dikeh isn't letting it. According to Churchill, the court has actually said that Tonto should let him be involved, but Tonto is refusing. And I'm like, okay, let's start from the court. Is it that now everybody just tramples on Nigerian judicial system? Now, so 9 lawyers in the house, come. Now, waiting happen now. People don't have power again because it's like some court says this should happen and you don't want it to happen. I think maybe if all these things are true, maybe Churchill is trying to be doesn't want to drag this whole thing, knowing that the child will suffer if they are in a public mess. I also feel like he wants the son to be with the mother, but from everything that's happening, the mother is still very angry over their relationship. And the one thing I'm going to say too is that children should not suffer because of their parents, but don't go about hurting your child's parent, thinking that children should not suffer, because you don't expect to hurt somebody's mother, hurt somebody's father, and the person should just be trying to be peaceful with you because of the child. It's very, very hard. Most times it's hard. That's the truth. That's why most times when adults are quarreling, now the children, they always be the ones at the receiving end. It's like 2 elephants fighting a grass, they suffer. You understand? So for me, I feel like Tonto should let him pay school fees. Seriously, see these children, people, I feel like he's the boy's father, whether you drag him with the boy or not. Now the boy can grow up and decide not to have a great relationship with his father or not, but it doesn't stop the fact that, like Tonto said, he's the sperm donor. Now he donates sperm to take born the boy, so allow him be involved. Seriously, the truth is that you're not going to get an award for suffering this suffer, only you, and training this boy. If Churchill didn't want to be involved in any way, it's a different matter. We'll call him deadbeat. But if what he's saying is true and he's wanting to be involved in raising his son and you're refusing because of the things that happen between both of you, we're not trying to diminish the fact that he hurts you or he did bad stuff to you. Nobody is taking that pain away from you. But this speaking, shaping na donate sperm, make it pay school fees. I know that you want to raise this son, only you, but let me tell you, say, let him pay school fees. Use that school fees money for you to pay. Put him for that boy for a trust fund, save it for the boy, take him travel, go on a vacation, something. But if the father wants to pay his school fees, let the father pay the school fees. Is there difference? Say the father say no go pay school fees, let the father pay school fees. Madam, flex the money. I'm telling you, because whether he pays the school fees or not, the boy can decide later on to go back to the father or not. I know say children of these days, they know they do say if you no raise them, if you are deadbeat. I hear people say, oh, the child will always go back to his father. Not be true again. No, these children these days, they are wise. They know who was there for them. So if you feel like if Churchill really wants to pay the school fees, don't I know that you're hurt or anything, allow and make you pay the school fees. And also the court, where's the level where the court get for this country? If the court is going to say do something and you refuse, Churchill has shown. So what it means right now is Churchill is shifting from this whole matter because of his mental health, according to him. Now mental health make him, not to want to be involved very, very much into the whole matter. Now Tonto is the one taking care of this child, only her, basically. From what Churchill is saying, obviously now Tonto 9 they do everything, because he's saying that Tonto said he should not do, or if he sends gifts, he's going to burn the gifts. Oga, send the gifts, let her burn it. I mean, they tell you, send it, let her burn it. She said she will send you the video. Send the gifts. When she burns it, you keep a record of the videos. But you will not say because somebody say you are going to burn gift, you will not send it. You are sending it to your son. If she burns it, you have record. If you go to court again, you can show the court that this is what she's doing. And you can also show your son in years to come that I sent you gifts, I sent you new clothes, I sent you a car, I sent you this, your mother burnt it. But now what you're going to tell your son later on is that I didn't send you gift because your mother said that if I send you gifts, she will burn it. It doesn't seem like you're fighting enough, if you ask me. You might say you don't want to fight plenty. I don't know at this point, because from everything you have said, you are not providing because Tonto said you should not provide. Or because Tonto is stopping you from providing or making it difficult for you to be present in your son's life. I don't know if he's trying his best or he's just relaxing now because he doesn't want to be, too involved with Tonto Dikeh. You guys, this matter is stretching. And I want to tell you guys at this point, please, we have election in a few days. This is not what we came here to do. But let's just talk about Tonto and Churchill, because it's been almost 7 years and this thing is still dragging. Now, what we go do, we go happen, we say we go stop, to talk about this too. But let us help them judge this matter, because they don't bring and come internet court. Online in-laws court, they don't bring two evidences for us. What do you guys think in the comment section? Please share. It's the Rose Try. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, like it, share, subscribe, follow us on our Facebook page. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.